What's up, fam? This is Dreekuz, and we're back at it with more 2v2 Battlerite action. Now, in the last video, I talked about a couple of things. Those couple of things being Croak and Jade. Now, before I get too far into this video, I want to touch back on that real quick, because I have discovered more tools with Ashka. I feel differently about those matchups. I feel like I was building Ashka all wrong, for starters. And I had a few quote unquote hidden options that I weren't really utilizing, and now that I am utilizing these particular spells or battle rights, I'm finding a whole lot more success, and I'm not struggling as hard as I was before. So as we continue to level up, I'll continue to drop more knowledge on how I feel about matchups as time goes on, and as the meta evolves and as I evolve as a player. Now, enough about that. Alright, so in this particular session, I ended up in a match with this dude, Cephalysis. I hope that's his name. I hope I got it right. Huge shout out to this dude. We were I was just doing, I wasn't in a pre-made group. This was just solo queue. Ended up with this dude, and we literally both typed at the same time, "Dude, you want to link?" After we had like destroyed someone. It was just like, all right, it was just so free. We played so well together, so we both were just like, yeah, we gotta get up and do this thing. So I ended up playing quite a few matches with him, and actually I might do another video because we just played so well together and commentate over that. So yeah, like I said, huge shout out to him, man. You'll see as this set goes on just how we sync up. Now, another thing I wanted to talk about was I didn't plan the first few days of playing the game. I didn't know that Ashka had a petrify. So when I discovered this, I was like, oh my god, this character is way better than I initially thought he was. So when I figured that out, right around the same time I figured that out, I ended up with this guy. So it was like it was a perfect storm. It just all fell into place. We ended up getting some nice setups off of my petrify. So, also, and other than the petrify, I was, like I said before, my battle rights were all jacked up. Now, granted, you can do the build that I was doing before and be successful with it, but it's like you really ain't pushing Ashka to the limits if you use that build. And as a whole, I guess you could say, because if you're buffing that E and you're going for those wall splats, it's good. It's definitely good. But I feel like with the choosing the battle rights with the movement speed and the shield after his space bar, I just feel like it works out so much more for him as a character. Like, it makes him that much more well-rounded. But yeah, let's see what happens here in this particular round. This dude, man, he showed me a lot of stuff about the GOAT that I didn't realize he had. And I think he said in round 4 he can throw some orbs on the ground and I could just pick him up to heal. I was like, man, that's tight. He has a lot of tools. He has that AoE right there, and like you just seen, his left click does 22 damage, I believe it was. But I think Ashka's does a total of 18, I believe. So I was like, damn. And I think he has more range. I think he can outrange Ashka with his left click. So yeah, he has that AoE, he has that Sands of Time, he has a dash, he has a stun with his ult, he has a slow. So that character, he's built to win. And I think he was actually used in a tournament. And I don't know if it was both teams in the grand finals, both had a GOAT on their team. But I definitely wouldn't doubt it for a second. I think he is definitely the best solo character, and like he's really hard to kill, it seems like, too. But I don't know what that ult was about. Terrible firestorm. Oh my god, what am I doing? But I got out of there, and I got that health right there. I don't know if I'm gonna make it out of this one alive, champ. Yeah, this one ain't looking good. But watch him. Watch how long he stays alive. Just look at him. Look at this. Look at him go, man. AoE. That petrify by I still don't know that character's name. I just call him the monk. But that petrify he has, my goodness, if you get it right, you just stuck for so long, man. It was well fought. Well fought. To no avail. I want to see how we end up adapting. Cause I know for sure we beat these people. Cause I think me and this dude, we did not lose a match. We lost maybe a couple rounds, but we didn't lose a match. And we played for maybe an hour together. Yeah, I think I was too nuts on that one. And when he said that, everything changed. When he said he felt like he can use his ult a little bit better, it just all fell into place. I'm about to get petrified. Yeah. I feel like sometimes I wait a little too late to blow a cooldown. I gotta work on that. I don't know what that firestorm was about. When I should have just spacebarred away. Oh, I didn't have a spacebar. That's why I didn't do it. I'm trying to get used to keeping like a mental clock on my cooldowns, especially my spacebar. That move is so important because you get that movement speed and that shield. See, look at that. It's so good, man. You can do so much stuff with that spell. Right, look how low on health I am, and watch me still win this round. Watch this. Tools utilization. Yeah, that counter, man. I've been calling those out a little bit better lately. Cause once you catch them, once they blow, that's two of the main things I look for. Is when they blow a movement option or they blow a counter, and that's when I know, like, okay, now it's time for me to go ham, cause I got it. I still got everything, and they can't get away. They can't get out of my setups for free by mashing counter or mashing their movement option. So once you feel like that's a good thing to look for. Once you see those get blown, and that is your time to shine. Look, this is just solid neutral game. I've been so low on health for so long, and I'm still living. Yeah, and that's what I usually do when I do hit like somebody like him or Shifu. When they do a counter, they can dash up to you and like be right next to you or whatever. Once I see that I'm going to hit them and they're gonna get that counter pop, I'll just spacebar away just to keep myself safe and maintain the neutral game that I want to have. I don't want to be under their control. I feel like Ashka does very well at stage control. Once you get that aim down with that left click, you can do beautiful things with just his left click. But anyway, like I said before, I might do a commentary on another match with Cephalysis because our sets were just so clean. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this video, and I'll see y'all next time. Dreekuz out.